Hello friends, welcome back. In this video, we will refactor a few things. We will move these tabs inside a separate component and this routes inside a separate component. Okay, so let's cut this entire div. So let me just cut the entire div, and inside this components folder, I'll create a new file and I'll name it as header. Okay, header.js. You can create a file with the name tabs if you want, but I am creating a file with the name header.js, and here I'll do RAFCE and press tab. Okay, and here instead of this div I'll paste the code which I have copied. Okay, and here we need to import the tab, so import tab from dot slash tab. Okay, and we also need nav link, so import nav link from react router dom. Let me save this file. Okay, so this header component is created. Now let's import this inside app.js. So let me remove this nav link, this is not required now. So here instead of this tab I'll say header. Okay, and here also I'll just change this to header. Okay, let's save this and let me copy, and here I'll just paste the header component. Okay, this will be a self close tag. So this is done. Now let's cut this routes. Okay, and I'll not create a file inside the components. Instead, I'll create a file inside this src folder. So here I'll say routes.js, and I'll do RAFCE and press tab, and I'll just paste the routes which I have copied. And now let's go to app.js, and let me copy this, cut this out. Okay, home, about, and features, and I'll paste it. Let's go back, and here I need routes and route, so let me cut this out, and here I'll say import route from react router dom. Okay, let's save this. So here I'm getting an error, so parsing error, identifier routes has already been declared. So this is something which we need to change. Okay, so here I'll change the component name to router. Okay, because this routes and this routes were having the same name, so we can't keep the same name. So here I'll just change the component name to router. Okay, let me save this, and now let's go to app.js and we can import this router. So import router from, and here we can say dot slash routes. Okay, and let me copy this, and here I am going to paste the router. Okay, so this will be a self close tag. Let me save this. So again, this is giving some issue. So here I'll say routes. Okay, copy this and I'll paste it here. Now everything is fine. Okay, now let's check in the browser. Let me see the application is running or not. So here I'm going to say npm start. Okay, so this is working fine. If I click on this about, so this component has changed and the URL is also changed. If I click on features, the component change and the URL also change. So this is working fine. Okay, so a little bit of refactoring will clean up our code. So this app component is looking much cleaner than before. Okay, because we have moved the code from app component to their respected components. So we have created a file with the name routes, and all the router are inside this component, and inside this header.js we have all the tabs. Okay, so this is it for this video, and we have completed this project, and I'll see you in the next project. Till then, take care and bye bye.